Hey everybody, this is Scrubs here, Satellarknight, first place if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Anyways, we got the 3 good cards that you want to open, 3 other cards that are even better, the Wolf Bark thing, and Veggie. Some builds run 2 Vega, and that's so like they don't have to search it out, so they can make like this guy, but this guy isn't really your win condition. Your win condition is consistency and overpowering them, and you only make Deltaros when you really can. Anyways, 1 Honest because you want to make sure that you can beat Shadows if possible, and this is like a really good card versus Shadows. Only level monsters, that's all you need because you have 3.
Right, I forgot.
3! Oh, it's great. You got 9 cards just for draw and search. And then you play 2 Chalice because I actually chose this over D Prison. I found that I was never using a D Prison, and Chalice is just better against the Shadow matchup because you can use it whenever you draw it and get over something like a window.
Yeah, quick play spells.
You can, damage step boost your guys. And against Burning Abyss too, it's better than Breakthrough Skill because you don't really use Breakthrough Skill on anything else in that matchup except maybe a Downward Magician, which is just really awkward. But this can be used under Trap Stun, which is just fantastic. 2 MST. I side the 3rd because usually Floodgates like Dirge and Light Imp come in at that point. 1 Soul Charge because RIP. And then 1 Regeki. I'm gonna be honest, I play this 1 Regeki because I can do this really neat combo called Dweller Regeki.
Oh wow, that's really neat and super skillful.
I thought of it myself. No, but it's like, it's only really viable in this deck because you have access to Dweller easiest, I find, obviously. And it doesn't really deter from your main play. And Regeki is just a good card, good solid card. Under the traps you got like 3. Still 3 because you still need to try to beat Shadows. Like, I find that the mirror match is just super degenerate no matter how you look at it.
So
it's basically like whoever opens didn't have first and back row and shit. This is like it works against Burning Abyss. It doesn't matter. You don't care about your Burning Abyss matchup because mostly you can win because your toolbox is better than theirs. You can just outgrind them even though you run out of resources faster. But you have to focus on Shadows really, even though it's very hard to beat that matchup. 3 Call. It's standard, especially with Soul Charge at 1. And then Solemn Warning and Compulse. I'm really iffy on this card. It's better now that Soul Charge is at 1. Because now I won't be like paying myself down to nothing. But Solemn Warning doesn't really do anything at the moment. Much of that's relevant. I like Solemn Warning though because you can make an extra deck monster and then back it with a warning against Shadows. So you don't just auto die. The extra deck is pretty standard. You got the 1 Deltaros, 1 Exton, 1 Emerald, 1 Diamondar. You actually make that a lot, I find. 1 101, 1 Gandiva, 1 Omega. This is really made in the mirror match. This is Game versus Burning Abyss. 1 Black Ship. I use Black Ship and the Cowboy. It comes up a lot more than Paladynamo does. But yeah, Black Ship is still a solid card. 2 Castel. You can, not a lot of people know this because who reads Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but Diamond Direwolf can pop off a Castel instead of popping off itself. So I've had times where I've had like a Diamond Direwolf with no materials just because I popped off 2 Castels. Then you got the good cards. Luminescent, Dweller, Cowboy, Ragnazero, and Rhapsody. I just want to really talk about this card for a second. The reason you run Ragnazero is because Burning Abyss players are running Downward Magician more and more, and pretty much if you don't have a double Exceed play to go like Castel Dweller, then you're going to have to deal with the Dante's effects and all that stuff anyway, so you may as well put something that puts pressure on them and also lets you draw 1.
Well, and you made that Chalice.
That too, yeah. That is also a neat interaction. Side deck, you got 3 Maxi because it's better than Chain Disappearance versus Burning Abyss. Chain Disappearance is a trap card. Maxi helps you get to your cards faster so you can apply pressure onto them. 1 Alsam. Don't make fun of me.
This card's dumb, dude.
It actually is just really stupid, but I won a couple games just because I keep a watch beside me as I play. And if I'm close to time and it's game 2, sometimes I'll just scoop it up, take out all my upstarts and my warning, just side into better cards.
You're
and
dumb,
Halcyon's one of them. I've won in the... It's actually helped me win in the top 8 of an OTS.
I know.
And I got my invite because of it. So.
Stupid.
This card's absolutely... It's the stones.
That's a Shadow card right
Die-Fi, 3rd MST, 3 Shadow Imp,
there. Nice.
3 Rivalry. This card is also... it's pretty good against Burning Abyss, actually, because Dante's a warrior. So... And plus, you don't really care because you got a lot of good warrior
Yeah. I
seeds.
was about to ask if you had warriors in your extra deck.
I still like. I still don't use this against Burning Abyss. It's just an option. Pretty much, this is so you don't lose to Rogue because this can be used against like, Madolche, Sylvans, dragons. Not too much dragons actually. Water, just a lot of stuff really.
Randy Rogue decks.
One Soul Drain, and I like to use Transmigration Prophecy because
Double DD Crow.
I don't think Staging Dirge and all that stuff is good against the mirror match. I think what you need to do is just cut them off from their engine right away instead of letting them have it. And it's just a matter of when they get an MST or something to destroy it.
So are there 2 cards in specific that you need to hit away from the grave?
Usually, if it's early game, you just like kill their Deneb. Whatever else they may have. If they go like Uni, send Deneb, and then you kill the Uni, and then they have both of those in grave, you just put them both back.
Or they got like 2 Denebs, you're like, bam.
And really useful too, this can put back your Soul Charge, because it can hit your stuff too, so in a pinch you can just Transmigration your own shit back. And it's just super useful.
Did that get semi-limited, or...?
Yeah, it did. It's pretty fun.
So you only play 1?
I only play 1 still, because
Weirdo.
there's not a lot of room in the side deck, surprisingly. I might cut Die-Fi, actually. But I don't think it would be to add in another Transmigration Prophecy. Anyways, that's the deck. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content similar to this.
Nice shirt.